The director of the Squid Games lost a lot of teeth while he was directing the film. And I have a lot of questions about this. Watch this video.
Series of Squid Game that you lost 6 teeth.
I think that 8 or 9 teeth.
8 or 9 teeth.
Now, when I first watched this video, I thought it was almost fake. Like, I thought this was just a way to get more social media attention, or he was just exaggerating about missing his teeth. But he says it pretty frankly. And if somebody is under a lot of stress, there are 4 different ways that you can lose your teeth, and there are some things you can actually do to prevent it. And the first one is Bruxism, or nighttime grinding. So if you're really stressed, you're going to grind your teeth at night. And grinding your teeth at night is going to cause havoc on your teeth, on your jaws, on your joint. When people say I have TMJ, that actually means temporal mandibular joint. Everybody has TMJ, everybody has 2 of them, but what they're actually meaning is that they have TMD, temporal mandibular disorder. That is a mouthful to say. But basically it's caused by grinding your teeth at night. And when you're grinding your teeth at night, you're causing all of these issues that you don't even know about. Most people grind their teeth and they wake up with sore jaws and headaches and migraines, and they have no idea what is causing the problem. But stress is directly related to grinding your teeth at night. So this producer obviously was very, very stressed making this video. So obviously this director was very, very stressed, so I'm sure he had some sort of grinding his teeth at night. Another way that you can lose your teeth is by gum disease. If you're not taking good care of your teeth, you're not doing routine dental visits, you're not brushing, you're not flossing, or you're genetically prone to getting gum disease, it's another way that you could actually be losing your teeth, and another theory on why he lost some of his teeth. If he was predisposed to gum disease, he's going to have teeth that have lack of bone or lack of attachment to the bone. What this means is over time, the teeth are just gonna be a little bit loose and they're gonna be a little bit wiggly. That, in conjunction with maybe all the stress and nighttime grinding, is definitely a way that you're probably gonna lose your teeth. But losing 9 teeth, still there's something else going on, because I cannot believe that anybody would lose that many teeth over this series. Now, I don't know how long it took him to direct this, but let's say it took him a year or 2. Still losing 9 teeth is a lot of teeth. So let's dive into this a little bit farther. Another way is poor oral hygiene, and it kind of wraps into the last thing I said about gum disease, is that if you're not taking care of your gums and your teeth, your bone is actually gonna respond to that in a negative way. It's going to shrink down the tooth. So I'm guessing if you're stressed and you're not taking care of your teeth, you're not even thinking about taking care of your teeth because you're worried about directing a video, you're probably gonna have problems with oral hygiene. If you're not keeping up with that and keeping up with regular dentist visits, it's gonna be very difficult to keep your teeth from not falling out or hurting or having cavities or having gum disease or having all these different problems that I'm sure he would, and in a way, I'm just guessing that's what happened to this director. The next way is dietary habits. If you're under a lot of stress, you're not eating right, you're eating too much sugar, that's gonna cause cavities, that's gonna create more dental problems. And overall stress can just cause a lot of dietary issues. Like if you're really stressed, you're gonna turn towards comfort foods, sugary foods, fatty foods, foods that aren't gonna be good for your gum, your bone, your health, or your entire body, but your teeth are definitely gonna suffer if you're eating all those comfort foods while you're stressed. And a lot of people don't drink enough water when they're stressed. If you're drinking sugary soda, you're definitely gonna be dehydrated, and that's not gonna be good for your entire body, but definitely not for your teeth as well. Hormonal changes can actually negatively affect you if you are under stress. So when you get stressed, you get cortisol in your body, and that going all the way through your body is not going to be good for you. Cortisol can actually be really good. Cortisol can actually be very detrimental to your gum health. It can also cause a weakened immune response, which can increase the risk of gum disease, which can directly increase the rate of gum disease and tooth loss over time. And while stress itself doesn't cause tooth loss directly, it can actually be a contributing factor and an underlying factor of losing your teeth. If you have all of these different risk factors because of the stress that you're under, and I'll be honest, I've never directed a video before, but that was a very intense video. Everybody knows Squid Games is very, very popular, very famous, and there is probably a lot of stress to orchestrate all those people, all the cameras and everything. So I can imagine all those things are combining over a number of years. I'm guessing it took a number of years to develop the film. You're gonna have problems with your teeth if you are focusing on that film and you are not focusing on taking care of your body, your teeth, your health. You're probably not thinking about going to the dentist because you're knee deep in this film. So what would be the ways that you can fix this? Obviously, regular dental visits, using fluoride, brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth every night. Everybody knows all the routine stuff that you should be doing, but also something you probably wouldn't think about is using a night guard. So when you're grinding your teeth, the best defense that we have as dentists is to actually make you a custom night guard. Now, I'm not talking about the night guards that you get over the counter, those cheap ones that are like $10, or the ones that say that they're custom made because you boil them and you get all those chemicals chemicals and everything. I mean the custom made ones from a dentist. Yes, they're expensive. A lot of times insurances will cover them, but basically a custom made night guard is going to be your best defense at grinding your teeth at night. So you are gonna keep grinding your teeth at night. The problem is you're not gonna have tooth to tooth contact, which is the majority of the problems. I also like the ones that are a little bit flexible. There's ones that are hard on the outside, flexible on the inside, that make it more comfortable for your gums. And if it's more comfortable for your gums and you're biting and you're chewing in your jaw muscles, it's going to help with a whole array of things. It's basically from the neck all the way up to here. It is going to make yourself more comfortable, and you're not going to have the effects of grinding your teeth at night, which is a tooth-to-tooth contact, and the overactive muscles that are just constantly being stimulated by the cortisol and you dreaming at night and grinding your teeth. Basically, a lot of these problems can be eliminated by having a night guard. So even if you're not a movie director, hopefully you learned a lot about how stress negatively impacts your oral health and how to fix it. And if you've ever worn a night guard before, leave your comments below on how you like it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. They're expensive. I know you don't have to write that in the comments because everybody knows dentistry is just expensive. I get it. I probably get those comments on every single video, how expensive it is. And trust me, if there was a way that I could lower the cost of dental implants or any dental service, I would be all for it. Stay tuned for other videos like this one, and stay tuned for other videos like this one. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And again, thank you for watching.